USC tonight. They're on the road. They're plus 12.5. They're playing against Maryland. The total here is 154.5. And this is a 20-6 Maryland team who are, well, ready to roll or not. How do we bet this game?
Yeah, I'm seeing more 11.5s and 12s on this game than I am 12.5s total, at least looking at the odds logic screen. And by the way, promo code Teddy will get you a 7-day free 7-day trial with the odds logic screen. I encourage you, check that out today. It's a really good product. Again, promo code Teddy for the odds logic 7-day all access free trial. But I'm seeing more 12s, 154 on the board right now. Opened last night, Maryland 10.5, 153. And I'll start with this. I agree with the money, at least so far. The Terps are real, all right? They've won 7 of the last 8. They're, 3-0 ATS their last 3. They're 4-2 ATS Big Ten at home. They've won 12 straight at home, 15-1 at home this season. It's been a home court that's been worth something so far. And from a point spread value standpoint, I don't know we're going to get a ton from Maryland. You know, they're ranked top 15 in everything, you know, Ken Pom or Torvik or et cetera, et cetera. That being said, they deserve that ranking. Maryland is absolutely loaded. All 5 starters have averaged double figures. Derek Queen, Jacoby Gillespie, Julian Reese, Rodney Rice, Selton Miguel, you know, the Crab 5, they're calling them. And that is an elite starting 5 for Maryland. That's a good team. All right. It's a team capable of making a big run. And obviously the stats show it. So from a value standpoint, I don't love Maryland right now, but I don't want USC today. Plain and simple. Trojans, look, they're coming off a bad loss to Minnesota, a game in which they blew a 14-point lead. And the Gophers played well in that contest. But nonetheless, at home, losing to Minnesota, not a good sign at this stage of the season. And I hate this travel spot for the Trojans. Think about the West Coast teams, all right, since the beginning of January. And these aren't seasoned traveling, you know, like, oh, I've been traveling my whole life. No. They're moving around now in a way they've never done. But since the beginning of January, they've already gone on a road trip, played at Illinois and Indiana, then back to LA, then to Nebraska, then back home, then to Northwestern and Purdue, then back home. Now they're heading east again, the last road trip of the season east. I don't love it for USC. The markets don't love it. Maryland's real. If I'm playing, I'm laying with the Terps tonight. Maryland or pass for this better.
Teddy covers USC. Panda agrees. He doesn't like the times change as well. I do have a question for you. Look, I'm hearing in your voice that this is a tentative bet. This is more of a lean than anything else. Maryland's just not covering this number. They did against Iowa, but before that, it was January 23rd, a 91-70 against Illinois. Everything else is just keep the games close, get out of Dodge. Does that worry you at all?
Yeah. I mean, this is not a client play for me tonight. I worry from a value standpoint about Maryland. I kind of talked about at the top how they had, they're power rated, top 15 in everything right now. So when you're looking for teams that are power rated a little bit lower, that may offer some point spread value down the stretch. Teams you can ride. I don't look at Maryland as a team I can ride right now. I look at Maryland as a team. If I'm playing Maryland, it's a game here. It's a spot there. It's not a team they're like, all right, hey, there's a ton of value on this squad moving forward because their numbers are so high and their statistical profile is so impressive. That being said, Terps are live to win the whole thing. I mean, that's an elite team. Don't sleep on them next month or tonight.
Teddy Covers joining us. You're watching Wager Talk today. If you like what you're hearing, there's a thumbs up button. Take 1 second out of your day and please hit that. 195,000 subscribers. Let's get to 200,000. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, do so. Unbelievable content.
Well, we got a pair of plays up in the association for tonight. I got a whole list of stuff to talk about post All-Star break NBA. If you want to go there, Lawrence, because I do have some notes for post All-Star break strategies in the association.
Yeah, let's do it.
We had a nice run with 67% the last week before the break in the NBA, 61% here in February, and I am locked and loaded with a pair of NBA winners for tonight. We may add more later, but right now there's 2 that absolutely stood out, one of which is a 4-star, one of which is a 3-star. You can get them both right now the value price package, wt.buzz/TC.